Hey, how's it going, Rob from National Smart Home? July 31st, the first preseason game tonight, Chargers against Detroit. May not be a big game in your area, but they're coming. I'm getting my jersey and New York dealers ready for, I believe it's August 9th, where the Jets play the Bills. And the Giants, I'm not sure who they're playing, but those where we're really going to ramp up some marketing. And I'm talking about TV sales. And I know that it's not a popular subject or a popular topic because of the profit margins, but if somebody doesn't have an individual to come to their house and install a TV or give them the best advice, then that same homeowner doesn't have the greatest person to come over and tell them what kind of motorized shades they should have or what kind of automated lighting and any home tech that they can trust, right? So I think it's extremely practical for you to market new TV sales in July for the whole season. At National Smart Home, we're calling it Own the Season and not just the Super Bowl. Because when you sell a client a Super Bowl TV or a TV for their party, they get to use it once and yeah, they get to show it off to everybody at the party. But they really don't get to use that TV anymore because we're all going outdoors in a month or two. So I know that they probably do that for CES and to get those new TV brands out there. But if we look at practicality again, in July, the TVs are a little bit less expensive. Those new models are less expensive. You might be able to get a clearance on older models. But you also, again, you get to own the season, every game, every touchdown. And then you also have Major League Baseball playoffs. You have the beginning of the NBA and the NHL. You have people now going inside for fall, which it just makes more use of the TV. And instead of you getting that new TV before the spring season, I think it starts to make sense. And once you explain this to the customer, I think it would make sense to them too. And it'll help you in that drought September that we all dread because back to school saturates everybody, whether it's back to school clothes, it's supplies, and again, everybody is distracted. So I really want you to think about that. Also, the shootout, I think that's done by Value Electronics is one of the coolest events in our industry, and it tells this. It doesn't tell the story; it tells the specifications of which TV is the best, right? So specs tell, stories sell. So we sell the story that now is the time to buy the TV, not only because of that Value Electronics shootout and which TV is the best and fits your budget, but how you're moving back into the house at the end of summer, and that TV is going to get a lot of use between all those sports. The sun going down earlier, people binge watching, and just enjoying that television a lot more into the holidays. So I hope this makes sense. I'm going to continue marketing that and maybe some other points that I missed, and I hope to have some conversations in the comments or give me a call and I could help you market and get a real feel for what I'm feeling about how TV manufacturers should be also promoting the sale of TV in July, right, into August to own the season, right? And then of course we can double dip and try and push more TVs for the Super Bowl. But I got to sleep at night. And I think this is the best time to buy a TV. And you're not just selling a TV, man. You got to put a package together. You're going to make a couple of bucks, hopefully selling a nice sized TV with a bracket. But if you package that with a surround sound, a sound bar, a kaleidoscape, they have that ultra inexpensive unit out right now. And it just makes sense to try and do those add-ons now, especially going into this September of just bad sales. We know how that all goes. So if you have any questions, reach out, and I hope to talk to you soon, and I hope you're having a great summer. Ciao.